Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and today we are doing episode 6 of Invincible Season 3. Last time we got the whole Titan re-immersion episode, him, Machine Head, Mr. Lou, all that stuff went on. But I don't think that's going to be relevant going forward in Season 3, because it usually happens in episode 5s now, and the end of season stuff is almost always focused mostly on the Viltrumite storyline, so while this episode might not bring that up in general, I do think episode 7 and 8 is going to be where we really focus in on that. So, I feel like we should be starting to build up a bit more setup to whatever's going to go on here. With Nolan, Alan, are they going to go back to the commissioner? They're going to come to Earth in some way, like fucking hell? Are they going to start looking for those items that Nolan wrote in his book about, the Infinity Ray, those weird, monster predator things that can kill Viltrumites, Battle Beast, what's up with him, I don't know. But for the moment, things are going pretty well in Mark's life, and so, with a season finale coming up, Carnage has to break loose in some way, and I'm really curious to see how that happens. So, yeah, guys, without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, guys, episode 6 of Invincible, season 3. It is time. And we see Nolan and Mark again. Oh, shit. Is he coming back to Earth? Bitch, don't do it. Oh, I mean, do it, but oh my god. That is gonna be so peak.
It's not yours either.
Interesting, bringing that up.
Hi. If we had a place
How funny, we got 2 new polls this season.
Now we just have to figure
We
out.
have I have to call Duplay poll by his full name. Just by default, because we have 2 now. So random.
Mine comes from beyond this reality.
Pull up a chair. I'm cooking you dinner.
Oliver's gone.
You made normal friends. The way you played me and
like I said, wanting Nolan to really meet what his son's become and vice versa, that's gonna be fucking epic. That's gonna be peak.
You really didn't need to come all the way out here for this.
2 randos we haven't seen before.
Are you kidding? 10's a big year. Becky would have come as well, but it's too soon for Jack to travel.
Gretch can't wait to meet her cousin.
She looks so carefree.
It's the childhood we never got.
Uncle Scott, hold up your hands again. I want to do the thing.
Gretchen!
He looks so tired, this poor guy.
It's okay, Jess. Here.
He looks like he's about to kill over. Ah, powers.
So cool. Make a bigger one.
Sorry, kiddo. That's as big as I can make them.
Not in public. Yeah. So, city's repopulated, People have moved back.
I'm gonna grab a coffee.
It's like we're moving beyond the destruction and carnage that came from the Omni-Man Invincible battle. How long's that been now? Like a year? 2 years? I never remember. But it's rebuilt. We've rebuilt. But it's still a superhero society, right? It's still a superhero society. Oh, you actually survived. For now. Oh, this is a flashback to the battle. Oh, how random. Yo, what the hell? Yeah, how sudden this came from a bystander's POV, right?
Jessica.
Please don't blame Mark for that. It really wasn't him. But I get it. Seeing 2 supers cause that destruction without knowing who's who. So what can this guy really do then? I love how the consequences of that battle are still coming up.
District Attorney Barnett.
That's really never gonna
Sorry
leave
to
Mark,
ambush you
ever.
like this, but you weren't returning my calls or my emails.
Dozens,
And you are?
hundreds,
Scott Duvall.
thousands
I've been
of
calling
lives
your office
lost.
about the Invincible case. Look, I sent you the petition my wife and I did. We've gathered over 3,000 signatures. If you could just look.
Mr. Duvall, I'm very busy. I just simply don't have the...
Wait, please. My sister, Jessica. She
Died.
She raised me after our parents died. She brought an amazing daughter, Gretchen, into this world. They both died in Chicago, and it feels like, look, it feels like their deaths don't matter.
Of course they matter.
Then where's the investigation? Okay, the charges, the trial. It's not just Jessica. Okay, thousands of people died in Chicago. Why is that murderer still flying around free?
Invincible was defending the planet from an alien threat.
For real.
How do we know that? Okay, the threat was his own father. If he's so innocent, then open an investigation. Let a jury decide. Give us justice.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Mr.
work.
Duvall,
You can't
I'm very
try
sorry
the
for your
strongest
loss, but
person on
there's
Earth right
nothing
now.
I can do.
You have nothing to stop him.
Our laws don't apply in situations like this.
You live two different worlds. And if you really want your justice, man, the whole planet will suffer. As another Viltrumite will come and fuck it. Look at that. Does that look like someone who did it on purpose to you? Oh, they even got the... You even got this on the screen! Season 2, Episode 7! Oh, he works in Cecil's department.
Test 36.
Testing
Checking
Mark's
biotherm
blood, I
power
assume.
capacitor now. Okay. It's at 50% charge and holding. Complete discharge in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Donald.
Of course there's gonna be inventory miscounts at the pace they're working us.
I guess we can thank VS3 for that.
She did kick the crap out of Invincible.
Nah, you saw the tapes. He stopped fighting.
Yeah, I co-authored the report on her. She still would've won.
It's bullshit.
And what's bullshit now, Scott?
That they accuse us of making mistakes or losing equipment while heroes like him leave thousands dead in their wake.
Someone here isn't an Invincible fan.
Mm-hmm.
Scott's not wrong. I mean,
Hey,
anyone
what
else
is that
smashes their
cake
way
you're
into the
eating?
Pentagon, they're either dead or locked away for life. He got to walk out, no harm, no foul.
Because
Exactly.
he's the ultimate
Maybe
weapon.
you've all forgotten, but Invincible is the only real weapon we've got right now if more
Yeah.
Viltrumites show up. Till 2A grows up, at least.
2A? You mean Oliver? The Elephant Man, let's go!
None of you would eat a dog, so why is a cow any different? If I could survive on an all-plant diet,
Oh,
can you?
shut your vegan mouth.
Where'd you even find this guy?
Hey, careful! You gotta look out for other people.
I did. He didn't hit anyone.
He hates listening to me so much.
He's a kid, of course he hates authority.
Their older brother. Oliver, keep the fight away from the restaurant. If the place gets trashed, we can't have burgers after you're done.
Ah,
Got it.
you
Thanks, Eve.
speak in child language. What's the benefits to him?
Wait, are you just using me as a... Hey! Dummy!
Yes, you
There
are.
you are.
I mean, to be fair, that man's ego's going to be so damaged he'll never cause crime again.
Next time, I want to fight someone tougher.
When you're ready.
I'm ready now. I already fought real villains. Why do I have to fight lamos like the elephant?
Dad made me fight the elephant a bunch of times too. It's good practice.
That was before Dad did all of that stuff.
Yeah, but it's still practice.
Yeah. Before all that.
Will people here ever forgive him?
No. No. They shouldn't forgive
Oliver,
him.
it's...
I know he did a bad thing trying to take over the world, But he saved a lot of people before that, right? Doesn't that count?
Yeah. Dad probably saved more lives than he took. But those lives don't just
20
cancel out the others.
years.
So he never gets to say he's sorry? He's a bad guy forever?
That's not what Mark's saying. It's...
Again, it goes into the
people
really
think that,
complex
don't
and
they?
honestly hypocritical
Hey,
mindset Mark
Can you
has.
blame them?
When he's trying to forgive Nolan,
know
he's
about
trying to
Or the Viltrum Empire? Or
consider
anything
the
that
idea
happened
he's
since Dad left?
redeemable. And yet Darkwing is
All
not
they know is
redeemable.
He tried to take over and killed a lot of people.
Why don't you tell them then? You can make them understand.
Oliver, what is this really about?
I think because of my Thraxon side, I have like a really good memory. I can remember everything from when I was little. Like my mom hugging me
Oh wow.
and dad humming songs and flying me around
Oh
the
my
palace.
god, I've always got that eidetic memory. That's... wow.
My mom loved dad, like, a lot. I know that. And she was awesome, wasn't she?
Your mom
No,
was
no,
really
man.
smart.
I met her for like
and
an
brave.
hour.
Then how bad can he be if my mom loved him and had me with him? Even after dad did all that bad stuff, she must have known he was good inside.
I still love Dad.
Yeah.
But he was two different people. One was the dad you and I
He was
knew
a
as
hero.
kids.
A hero for many
But
years.
The other was a Viltrumite.
Was the hero of your entire
Had a
planet,
mission to do,
Oliver.
even if that meant hurting a lot of people.
But they're not on Earth anymore. He's like the
So
ultimate
which one
villain.
is the real dad?
We're going a lot into Nolan right now. I'm
Invincible!
so curious what they're gonna do with
Where
this.
It's your remorse.
Like, I'm low-key thinking he's gonna come to Earth this
Have you no
episode.
shame for what you've done?
The end of season
The
would be
lives
peak.
you've taken. You think you're above consequences, but you are wrong. You will pay for your crimes against humanity. I, PowerPlex, will make you pay.
PowerPlex.
That was much better this time.
You're cute.
And I'm ready.
No, you are not.
They'll put me on his level. Let me store enough power to hurt him. But there's no going back. I know this is difficult. But we've tried everything else.
Jessica meant everything to me, too.
You're really, you know, blaming the wrong guy for this. Did you not see how insanely beaten Mark was in that battle? I wonder if Nolan was still on Earth, would you blame Mark or would you blame both?
Keep going.
Amplifiers, I assume?
That's all of them.
The hammer.
Or was I becoming Thor with his lightning and like all the, like, this shit and the hammer? He's even a blonde. Oh.
Again. Harder. Harder!
Damn, not the face, bitch! You might be a little trouble because Mark has to suffer all the time. But, you know, I'm like Oliver will outright just kill you.
I miss them so much.
Me too.
And you've got a kid of your own to worry about
Look at
now.
Jack. I'll go get him.
Dude.
You get changed.
You are putting your vengeance before your life, your family now, man.
Call it a fight,
You didn't even have to add that part. Oh, that's so much
Mark
worse.
and Eve say I need to learn the basics, except I already learned the basics ages ago. Ow!
Sure. But you didn't see that coming, did you?
Eve?
Man, no
Mark was
cheese
bragging
on
about
top,
you
you
the other day.
psychopath.
He said you aced your last test at school.
Well, I only got an 84, so I didn't exactly ace it.
Oh, come on. It sounds like you're doing well in your courses.
Thanks. I haven't had much time to enjoy it. Midterms are coming up, so my stress levels are...
I'm sure you'll do fine. Since Mark dropped out, I need college updates from someone.
Damn. What you trying to
Oh,
say?
dinner's delicious, Paul. Thanks for cooking.
Oh, it was nothing. Family spaghetti recipe. Easy to whip up.
Where's the cheese?
So, your mom tells me you and Eve started a business. How does that work?
It was Eve's idea. We're on retainer at Peyton Penitentiary, so if they have a breakout or an attack or something, they call us for help. But it's been pretty quiet recently. I think the last job we did there convinced everyone to back off.
Ah, so your reputation does the work for you. You know, when I started in real estate, there was a bit of a turf war going on in this high-end neighborhood. But after I went door to door and introduced myself to the entire place, I was the only agent anyone would work with.
This is good.
It's all about reputation, right?
This is nice.
Yeah. You get
Mummy's happy.
You know what I mean.
Eve and Mark spending time together. Oliver seems to like Paul enough.
God.
He's accepted the whole life he's getting himself
I hated
into.
myself as soon as I said it. Like real estate and superheroing are even in the same universe. Oh.
Paul, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just because we aren't saving the world,
You're the
doesn't mean
normies.
our jobs aren't important.
But they're not the same thing.
Maybe, but our lives are still meaningful. And Mark knows that. Besides, it's good for all three of them to realize that there's a world out there that's not just aliens and supervillains.
And gore. Much
Debbie,
gore.
are you sure I'm cut out for this?
Are you saying...
No, God, no. I want to be with you. I'm not sure how I fit in. Mark and Oliver are great kids, but how can I relate?
Especially when even his girlfriend is a super as well.
I can't measure up to that.
No one is asking you to be their dad, Paul. It's not about measuring up. It's about showing up. And as long as you're here, that's what matters.
You're incredible. You know that?
Come here.
Ooh.
Let me help you with that.
How dare you?
Hey, let go! What have I said about flying in the house?
I mean, it was more floating than flying at that point, but yeah. Mark, oh man, she does need you, man. Like, what on earth?
Stay calm. You can do this.
Like how nervous he is, though. That's not good.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck that.
Do it for Jess and Gretchen.
I know you survived getting a hammer smacked to your face, but like, that's a little different.
Yes.
Hello.
I know it's not Thanksgiving.
Hello,
but this guy
William.
just brought the turkey.
Long time.
Ouch. But nice.
Wow, you weren't kidding. He really is that good.
Yeah, remind me why I'm letting William humiliate me like this again?
It's his birthday. He gets to pick.
Wow.
And you're all giving me the perfect birthday gift, which is the look on your faces as I beat you over and over again. Ha ha! Kapow!
William!
Okay, and the bro's got a fucking dog.
Oh, relax.
He's got the
She's a
thing.
good friend. We go to yoga twice a week, and you're both adults.
Go to yoga, huh?
Amber is, at least.
How dare you?
Mark!
Amber, how's it going?
Hey, man. Mark, this is Kyle.
Sup?
Kyle? Mark?
Nice to meet you.
Same.
Wait, you read Seance Dog?
Yeah.
And
you?
already,
Since I was 12.
the vibe
You
is
really
there.
didn't get it until you were older.
Exactly, because it's got so many levels to it.
It's an underrated book in my opinion.
Didn't
Why are
expect
more
that,
people
did
not
you,
saying
Amber?
I guess I have a type.
I guess you do.
Let's talking more bowling. This shark's got the taste of blood in his mouth, and he's hungry for
Geeks,
more.
that's your
Let's
type.
go. Shoes on,
Geeks.
people.
Wow. Wow.
Thanks.
Need a hand?
Who do
Sure.
you think you're talking to?
So, Kyle.
So, Eve.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Forever awkward.
I mean, we're both smiling, so things must be okay. I'm happy for you.
Thanks. I'm happy for you too.
Take it easy on Kyle Bowling, okay? No superpowers.
I'm really not the threat here.
Depends what you mean when you say superpowers, you
What's
know.
up?
I don't know. Some crazy supervillain's freaking out downtown.
Get back! I don't want to hurt anyone. All I want is
Nice.
Come on. Are we here to celebrate William's birthday or not?
Just as he was about to call the name, because we haven't done the
What?
title card yet.
I can take a night off. You know there's other heroes out there, right?
You know they're very, like, unorganized right now, though, right?
You're not listening!
Bro, you're already tired.
This isn't about me! This is about the thousands of people murdered and countless other lives
Oh my god, I love how creative they are with the title sometimes.
above the law. Why does never pay for his crimes? Where is it when people are trying
That's
to
so
put
good,
their
that's so good,
world
that's so
back
good.
together?
Okay, buddy, we hear you. So, what do you want?
And here it comes, the true title.
What do I want?
I want Invincible.
I want the truth.
Oh.
I want justice.
I want...
I want...
Yeah, let's go!
I want things too. And sometimes I don't get them.
Hey,
I understand
Martian
why you're
Man.
upset. You want things, but you don't have them. It's an emotion that connects all living beings throughout the universe.
Brother. What?
Who are you?
Oh, well, you know who I am.
Not even the
Oh, you
news.
don't?
No.
Well, you don't recognize this part of my head? Or the costume that I fabricate from my own body tissues that appears to be clothing, but is very much not clothing?
So you're naked.
I'm Shapesmith, beloved member of the Guardians of the Globe, defeater of evil, and friend to small animals, but not cats, everywhere.
No cats, huh?
I don't want to fight you. I want Invincible.
Oh, that's why you said his name so many times earlier. Well, it's a
Yeah,
little
buddy, you
hurtful,
can't handle
but
Invincible.
Ta-da! Is this better?
No! Give me the real Invincible!
Hey, look at that power, bro. You're not even close to his league.
How about we take you to prison, and maybe Invincible can visit you there?
Look, I don't want to fight you. I only want Invincible. This is your last warning.
And this is your second punch.
I mean, he's giving you a lot of kinetic energy right now, so that's good. You're only powering it up with every blow, it doesn't knock him out. That one shot him. That one shot at him so badly.
Yeah, we need backup. The PowerPlex guy just killed...
one of the guardians of the globe.
That gives him credit at least.
Hey, I warned him. I said I didn't want to fight. He attacked me. You saw what happened.
And now look who's perceived as the monster. Wow.
Shapesmith. My name is Shapesmith.
It took every last ounce of strength to say that, but the name is important.
Nothing. We're okay.
I messed it all up.
No, you didn't. They didn't follow you home. We can try again.
They know, Becky. The GDA knows one of us in the lab stole the discs, and they'll figure out it was me. We've got a few days at most before they're here. Why didn't Invincible show up? I was on the news. He would have seen me.
He's got a personal life,
Facing
bro.
you in front of all those cameras would have proved your point.
Then we're finished. He'll never face justice for Jessica and Gretchen and all the others.
Man, think
Don't
of
give
your
up yet.
baby.
Did you forget what's happening in a few days?
What?
I was so focused on tonight's plan, the memorial slipped my mind.
Oh.
God, how could I forget? What kind of brother am I?
Alright, Discount Electro, calm down.
Jack, no. Daddy's sorry. He didn't mean to scare you. Jack.
How many speeches do you think they'll make in Invincible's honor tomorrow?
A lot.
I'll be there.
Don't sit. We're supposed to leave any minute.
Yeah.
Fine. Should I even be going today?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. This is for the victims of what happened. Feels like I'm imposing.
You're not going as Invincible today. You're going as Mark Grayson. And whether you admit it or not, you were a victim too.
Debbie, we're gonna be late. Oh, hi, Eve. Hey, you know, I know you guys said not to worry, but we're supposed to be in Chicago in 30 minutes. If we're teleporting or something, I have to say, that might be a bit much for me.
Don't worry, Paul. We're taking the car.
Hey.
Oh,
see, Oliver got
God.
his makeup on. Cool, cool.
Wait.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Get in the car before your makeup comes off or you lose your tie.
I won't lose it.
He really looks like a carbon copy of Mark when it would. He's just got the regular skin.
Oh my god.
And Debbie has no reaction. I love it. How often does this happen?
Fine.
Poor guy. And then Eve, because of course Eve. They're quite the same, but still cool. Hello, Rudy. Now, what's your science project? He was talking about, well, the flashback was on, or previously on, was on The Curse. So I'm assuming he's trying to find a way to reverse the effects, or to stop them.
Hell yes.
Nice song.
A little to your left.
But you're not gonna tell me what this is about yet.
It's a surprise.
Most surprises aren't so... this.
It is when you're dating someone who's a genius.
We're ready.
Great. For what?
For you to transform.
You're always the one telling me and everyone else that I need to limit my transformations to life
Just
or death
do
situations.
it. This is a life or death situation. Please, trust me. And stay within the sensors. Good. Now change back.
Cells are approximately 24 hours younger than reference.
Yeah, tell me something I didn't.
The belt stops her from aging?
Lost time.
Or de-aging, I guess.
All these weeks, you've been working on a belt?
It's an advanced genomic engine, actually. Miniaturized, hardened, and built around a fusion battery core. It has to be close to you to work, so it had to be either a hat, a sash, or belt. I thought a belt was the least strange.
Or a ring.
What does it do?
Might be able to do it.
Put it on.
Well, it's just too small.
Whoa.
The magic curse that is the source of your power has a bug in it, either intentional or not. When you transform back to your human state, it rebuilds you with an incorrect temporal offset, resulting in you getting younger each time you use your power.
I mean, I assume that's intentional.
This
That's
belt
why you call it
corrects that
a
by
curse.
making a digital copy of
you know?
certain cells before you transform. Then fools the curse into using that reference for your transformation back to human. Monster, please. Now back.
And she's...
That felt strange.
She didn't
Not bad
transform.
strange, but strange.
Well, she didn't de-age.
And now the moment of truth.
No de-aging detected.
You can grow. He fixed you.
Does that mean?
Or cured you, I guess,
It
if you want to
worked.
say it.
I thought maybe I'd need to fine-tune the...
And now you can both grow together. How old are you now?
But
12? 11?
I'm not trying to fix you,
13?
Amanda. You're perfect.
I don't
the
know.
way
She
you
looks
are,
exactly
and-
the same as when we
and
first
if you
met
don't
her.
wish to use this device, I'll never bring it up again.
Rudy,
Yes.
thank you.
You did it, bro. You cured her! How about that? For the first time, she can feel like she can live. Be a hero without consequence. That is wild. Ah! Who knows now? Maybe we'll actually see her age up if we go that far into the future in Invincible. I have no idea what year the show will end on.
I was literally about to come find you.
How cool.
So...
So?
Yes.
Dinner the other night. I'm not crazy, right? There was a thing between us. I don't want to say it was magical because magic scares the shit out of me, but like half magical.
Yeah,
Ah, I knew it. You felt it too.
but that's not why I'm here.
Oh. Well, then I'm confused. Why are you here?
Because I'm quitting, Rex.
You're what?
Oh. Oh. That, yeah. Didn't expect that one. So Shrinking Ray's out. Did they put Nolan on the list? As a cover-up?
Thank you all for coming. We never knew that our streets, our city, our lives, our world would change so fundamentally on this spot not so long ago.
Does everyone here hate Dad?
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, he's not going to be on the mind at this exact moment, I guess.
Give me the microphone. Stephen Park, Amal Shahir, Elizabeth Volpe, Dominique Bassett, Joshua Saltzman, Michael Kuzmic, Jessica, and Gretchen Duvall. These are just some of the 2,341 people who were murdered here by Omni-Man and his son.
Invincible.
Your father may have fled, but I know you're here. Come and face justice for the lives you've taken. Come and face PowerPlex.
No! No!
Get to safety. I'm gonna just...
Let me handle this.
Wait a second.
Really?
Eve's right. That man is disturbed. He'll only make things worse.
I'm right here!
This isn't about you today, so let's calm down before anyone gets hurt.
If you protect Invincible, you're as guilty as he is.
Bro, that's his
Okay,
girlfriend.
You're coming with me.
I definitely hope Eve wouldn't lose a fight to this guy, but you never know. There's gotta be some tension, right?
I'm not going anywhere until I get justice.
God damn. Especially with how OP Eve is. And she can turn that into stone, as we saw.
Not a fight. And I figured out you get stronger when I hit you.
Instantly figured that out. Why didn't you turn that into steel or stone, you know, like you did last episode? Don't give him time to act. And she figured out the source of your power. Oh, hi guys.
You guys can take it from here.
Cool.
Oh, hey! You're that very angry
That
man
was
from the other night.
pathetic.
Did you ever find Invincible?
Cool. That wasn't very threatening. All that time on that guy and that's it. Don't crash. Don't you crash. I feel like
Where
you're gonna
are you
crash.
taking me?
Somewhere you can't hurt anyone else, Sparky.
I didn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, 'cause you got your ass beat first.
Don't do it.
Hey, stop it. I said stop it. We'll make you stop it.
Do you guys not see what's going on?
Okay, you asked for it, pal.
God damn it. Why is there not a super just sending these guys off 24/7? Breakouts happen all the time. Like all the damn time. You know? Just
Here,
insane.
in case you want to
Insanity,
leave something.
these powers.
Thanks. For everything. I can't imagine doing this without you.
That's why we have each other.
I never really thought about all these people. I mean, I thought about them, but
Not on a
seeing
personal
the
level.
names, everyone here for the event, all this, it's like so much more than I thought.
To be fair, you had your dad
Yeah.
betraying you to worry about at the
Cecil
same
kept me
time.
sheltered from all this.
I guess that was the one advantage to working with him.
But shouldn't I be seeing stuff like this? Shouldn't we really understand the consequences of what we do? That guy today.
Mark, he was unwell.
But maybe that's because of what my dad and I did to someone he loved.
Yeah, right on the money.
If he had hurt people here today, wouldn't that still be my fault?
No, it'd be Nolan's fault. You were trying to stop him.
All the times to quit. Why did it have to be when we were just about to start dating?
You've joked 100 times about quitting, about opening a bar or buying a farm or getting a job somewhere where people aren't trying to kill you every day.
Those are jokes, like you just said.
Were they?
Oh, sure.
They
Let's
turned
quit
into
being
jokes.
superheroes and just be nobodies. Sounds awesome.
We wouldn't be nobodies to us.
No.
Ray? I don't know.
I don't want to spend my last night here, cooped up in your room fighting.
It's fine to make your choice, but you can't exactly ask him to follow that path, to not be a hero. You can make it work, you know?
View.
You're asking me to throw my whole life away. You get that, right?
I'm asking you to think about what you want your life to be. And maybe that it doesn't have to be just this until we both get killed. You got shot in the head. I spent months in the hospital after a lizard man tried to eat me. I don't want to go back out there and just wait for it to happen again, because it's going to happen again. Except next time, you might not make it.
Yeah, the first time you didn't make it.
Now I want to take a risk on something different. On me. And maybe you.
And what, this all just came to you now?
I had a lot of time to think while my bones knitted themselves back together. Are you happy, Rex?
Am I happy? What does that even mean?
Are you happy almost
you
dying
satisfied
over
with your
and over again
life?
so other people can live the lives we never get?
I don't get to be happy. That's
Oh.
just the way it is.
Oh, damn, that's not right at all. So he's not happy.
You deserve better.
And that's kind of what Mark's learning throughout the
know
show,
what
is
my
that
last
his
name is?
happiness
My
means.
real last name.
No.
It's Sloan.
Sloan.
The government changed it when they bought me from my parents.
Rex
Then
Sloan.
they erased everything else about me when they made me into this. Rexplode isn't some secret identity. It is my identity. It's all I've got. All I've ever had. If I give that up, I won't have anything left.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, well...
Also,
then I guess
the
you don't know
government
me as
bought
well as you
him
think
like
you do.
Jesus. I mean, you two
I'm
are
still leaving.
You two have just... You're not even officially started dating yet. You've had one dinner together.
Yeah. I know.
It's over. I failed.
We'll come up with something. There's still time.
We're out of time.
Yeah, you got absolutely wrecked.
The GDA will be here any minute. I'm not gonna fight them, but you and Jack should go.
Think of the
No.
kid, girl.
This isn't over yet.
Cecil would have my head if he knew about this.
Oh.
I appreciate it, Donald.
This is everything we have on PowerPlex. His real name is Scott Duvall. Until today, he was a researcher in one of our labs, which is how he got his hands on an experimental power storage technology. It enhances what seems to be a low-level energy absorption superpower, making him quite dangerous. He lost his sister and niece in the Chicago incident. We raided his house an hour ago. Apparently, he's been tracking you for months.
Well, at least I know who's
More
sending those orbs.
consequences of
I'm
Nolan.
afraid those weren't his. Cecil was telling you the truth when he said they weren't GDA technology.
Great. I know you've already done a lot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
like to
Like,
eat
I didn't even consider it, but yeah, like
I don't want him
fucking
hurting
a
anyone else.
random Angstrom Levy
This
as
is
well.
Awkward.
Like, is that gonna come up this season?
He escaped as we were transporting him to Peyton Penitentiary.
I didn't even think about that in
Don't
the season
worry, we'll have
finale.
him back in custody before he can.
I don't think so, but you know, something to think about.
Oh no.
Invincible! I tried to keep this between us. Between you, the killer, and me. The man who will finally bring you to justice. But I didn't think your cowardice would run so deep. So I took a page from your book. I
Damn.
hope the life of an
Damn.
innocent woman
Damn.
is enough to motivate you
Nice dupe,
to
bro.
do the right thing.
Nice dupe.
And if it's not,
They fucking tied up the... Alright, that's a bit much. Holy shit.
I'm sorry, Jack. Jack.
Literally tied up his kid
Careful.
and duct taped him. Yeah, his kid's like, is gonna be way too scared of you.
I kidnapped you. It's the only way. All right. Once the heat's died down, I'll find you. Okay? Just stay safe.
That is insane. Like the mother's one thing.
You want me?
But Jesus.
Here I am. Just let them go.
Jessica Duvall. Do you know that name? How about Gretchen Duvall? Huh?
I know they were your sister and niece, Scott. I know this is where they lived. And I know they were killed in Chicago along with so many other people when my dad and I fought here.
Damn, he knew more than you thought.
I can't imagine what you went through or the pain you're feeling. And for that, I'm so sorry. But hurting other people won't bring your sister and niece back.
You don't get to lecture me about hurting people.
Are you sure you wouldn't allow that kind of power right next to your wife and kid, bro? I'd be careful, you know. I know it's a dupe for them, but you are losing it a bit.
I'm not gonna fight you. Why do you get to live when so many others died? What
Because
makes you so
he's the main
special?
character.
Stop, please. Not until you stop breathing. This is just a fraction of the pain I felt when you murdered my sister! You're gonna get them killed! You're the one who kills innocent people. I'm just making sure you can't ever do it again.
Like, there is a legitimate possibility these two accidentally die in this fight.
I'm warning you. Or what? You'll kill me like you killed everyone else?
He has been killing this season, to be fair.
I'm sorry. I'm getting these people out of here.
God damn.
Stay there. I'll help you in a second. Are you okay? Did he hurt you? What the hell?
You're a monster!
For the pain you've caused, for the lives you've taken, for everything you've done!
Good lord! You really are gonna fry his brain at this. I don't doubt he can take that, but my god, is it still disgusting. You damn near knocked yourself out with that. Oh, he actually did it. Oh, he actually did it. I can't say I'm... Ah! Can't say I'm surprised, but fuck me!
Oh, God.
Your own wife and child. And now there's nothing left to lose. Now there's nothing else to fight for but vengeance.
Stop, please!
Bro, you went off the deep end, man. There's nothing else to do. And he really stood no chance against him at all. He just took that easily.
We can't remove the discs without killing him,
insane.
so rehabilitation will be difficult. But trust me when I say we'll make sure something like this never happens again.
I don't know if you can
wasn't
do
your
that.
fault.
There's too many to account for.
Could I get a moment alone with him? Scott.
Blame Omni-Man, not me.
I remember them. Jessica and Gretchen. I didn't know their names before, but I remember them. Things changed for me after Chicago. At first, all I could think of were the people I couldn't save. But that made me bad at being able to save the ones I could. So I buried those feelings away. I think that was a mistake now.
Oh,
I hope it's a comfort to you.
oh, I'm loving how we're progressing Mark's character.
Sister are dead. My wife and child are dead. Thousands more are dead.
Although those two were not on
All
his
because
hands.
of you.
No.
And you think the fact that you remember them, that now you're sad about it, gives me comfort?
No, that's not what I...
Sooner or later, I'll find my way free. And then I will find you.
Another plot line to bring up later on, I guess. God knows how it's gonna go, but it is coming. Oh, I thought we were end of episode there. One day.
Mark,
One day.
been looking all over for you. I thought you might want to talk.
Of course. They brought it up in this episode, so it had to come back this episode, right? Who are you? It really is an Angstrom Levy. What the hell? What the actual hell? And now we're just... What the fuck? And now we're just bringing the multiverse and all these alternate evil Marks into the fray. Like, what? Why? Bro, Invincible, actually chill with the plot points. Holy fuck. Like, chill. That's insane. You can't beat that. I didn't even convince that many Marks to come in to kill one alternate version of them. Like, how'd you even... Like... What? What the actual fuck? Oh my god. Alright guys, and that was episode 6 of Invincible Season 3. Interesting one. I didn't think we'd take, like, an entire episode to focus on this one point. You know, with Scott and PowerPlex and, like, the whole catastrophe and the aftermath of the, you know, Season 1 finale kind of stuff. It is interesting when Invincible does just take these kind of breaks from the overall narrative to tell, like, these individual storylines, because one thing the show does love to do is always kind of add more onto what's currently going on, and usually add more for later seasons, so it is interesting that we're still going down that route right now, you know, with everything we have going on in this current season between, you know, the tension between Cecil and Mark, the stuff with Alan and Nolan going on in space, you know, the inevitable Viltrumite stuff going on with Earth, which we always get in a season, you know, everything going on right now, and we're still adding more onto the season, which is kind of interesting with the whole PowerPlex dynamic, which adds to, I guess, introduce another antagonist later on in the story, where he eventually, you know, breaks out of prison once again, does whatever he does, becomes like the Electro of the series and whatnot, you know, and it's interesting. I do like the representation of this because it does go into the whole idea that, you know, in a super society, heroes sometimes do indirectly create villains out of grief, out of, you know, thrill, out of rage, you know, sometimes. Because there's always villains that are going to exist for the sake of villainy, you know, there's always going to be someone to challenge the hero in the fight of good and evil, but a lot of the times heroes can be indirectly the result of villains coming to pass, you know, be it, you know, random crazy maniacs get thrills, you know, they want to fight, they want to become the strongest, they become supervillains without any kind of thought for collateral damage, you know. I think Rhino out of Spectacular Spider-Man is a good example of that. Sometimes, you know, big evils with money create villains to fight the heroes just to get them out of their way, or distract them, you know. That goes on. And then sometimes just, you know, through the direct collateral damage that comes with being a superhero, you know, villains are made out of grief and pain, and this is exactly what Scott represented in this episode, where, you know, he was just one guy who happened to have decent powers, you know, who was affected by Omni-Man and Mark's battle in Chicago, and as a result, he, you know, became a villain. He did a lot of bad things, and he ended up, unfortunately, killing innocents, which was his wife and his child, and, you know, even despite all that, his hatred of Invincible still remains, and so he's going to be, you know, coming back in the future at a later date to, unfortunately, fight Mark again. So it was definitely interesting going into that. It was interesting to see the kind of, you know, the lengths certain people will go to actually get revenge, you know, even with the consideration that he has a family, you know, to keep track of and take care of. He still went for that. Now, to be fair, I don't think it was entirely Scott's fault in this instance, because the wife was going hard on him. She was convincing him left and right to keep going with this. You know, Scott, at a few instances, did want to stop what he was doing because he realized he fucked it up. It wasn't worth, you know, the risk of his family and his child. But the wife kind of kept pushing and pushing him to do this, even to the point where he actually used his family for a dupe, not realizing the collateral damage that his power could bring upon them. And, you know, it was pretty much a shared guilt, I would say, from this, or a shared responsibility of what happened, because, you know, like, yeah, Scott did have his thing going on with his grief, but his wife added a lot onto that, and she was kind of the main reason why both of them ended up dying in the end. You know, she just kept pushing him in his grief, and he was trying to push it away, and it was just their fault, you know, so it definitely sucks. But it is interesting to think that, like, you know, the instance of Chicago is never going to leave Mark at this point. You know, he is always going to remember what goes on here. Even he said it's easier to cope by just trying to swallow away the guilt, try to remain ignorant to the people that died that day. And there are just certain circumstances that will never let that happen, and, you know, PowerPlex, Scott, is an example of that. So I did like that. I did like that, how that goes on there. I do like how the question, you know, from an outsider perspective is always, you know, the media doesn't always cover the truth, you know, so you never really know. Like, despite what we saw, you know, of Omni-Man absolutely fucking wrecking Mark, and despite as a viewer of the show we know the truth, you know, there will always be doubt. There will always be conspiracy theories and whatnot on how much Invincible actually had to play in that massacre. And so, you know, with Omni-Man gone now, the easiest person to vent out that rage on is Invincible. So I definitely do like that. In some ways, I don't feel like this needed to be an entire episode at this point. I don't feel like this needed to be, you know, emphasized so much to the story when we already, again, have so much going on. Especially now when we're adding more onto this, there could be a potential season finale, like the whole Angstrom-Levy thing. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Like, you know, even if that is our Angstrom-Levy that somehow survived, like, Mark's absolute rampage on him in Season 2, I just don't really know, like, what purpose he has at this point in the story when we already have so much going on. You know, like, what does the multiverse saga bring to the story at this point when we're already, like, so focused in on what's going on with Earth and the affairs of the Viltrumites? Like, I don't really see what the purpose of this is, you know. I don't see how Mark could actually beat this, you know, because, like, Levy's got a whole fucking squad on his side that consists of evil Marks, and, like, I don't really see where the narrative goes with this. Like, are they trying to have Mark fix the multiverse? Are we trying to have him, like, convince these Marks that what they did was wrong and try and, like, you know, help them? Are they meant to be who's helping us actually fight, like, the Viltrumites in this storyline, you know, outside of the control of Angstrom? Like, what is the purpose of this, honestly? I don't really know where we're going with this, and to be honest, I'm not entirely invested in it right now, because I want to see the Viltrumite stuff going on. So, I don't really know. I don't really know what to actually, what to really make of that right now. Like I said, is Angstrom going to once again hijack the season finale? Is he going to be like episode 8 finale stuff and we get like some Viltrum stuff in the next episode? Because I know it's going to come in the season at this point, but I don't know, like, are we just teasing this for a later season, or are we actually like locking in on this as season 3, you know? So we'll have to see on that. But yeah, like, the idea that, like, Angstrom survived was kind of interesting, because that was the turning point for Mark, where he took that step. He took that step beyond just being what a typical hero is with the justice, morals, and values of not kill him, and killed. And if you make him survive, it kind of takes that away. So I'm kind of against that for that reason right there, because I feel like it was a really powerful moment in Season 2. But once again, I don't know. We'll definitely have to see what they do with Angstrom at this point and what his involvement is to see if it's worth it for me, I think. But yeah, other than that, we got some good stuff in this episode. You know, we got like the platonic relationship of Mark and Amber right now, how they're kind of learning to just socialize, involve each other in their mundane everyday life stuff going on. You know, Amber, as we saw, made peace with Mark and Eve dating, and so it's Mark's turn to kind of make peace with who she's with now, which is kind of cool. If they can actually, you know, again, be platonic friends at this point, since they both share, like, a friend group. Amber was friends with Eve prior to Mark really dating her. Mark was friends with you know, William before Amber became friends with him, and now they're both in the same friend circle. So we'll have to see how that goes. But that was cool. That was cool. It seems like they're both on mutual stances right now about things going on, and it's good to see. It's good to see. We also got Monster Girl's, like, cure in this episode, which is kind of crazy. Like, the Guardians have had the least amount of time in this season than they have in other seasons, which is fine enough. But we are still, like, slowly, naturally developing them in the story. Ironically, you know, despite the stuff going on with Ray and Rex, and their, like, you know, their desire to both desire to be normal, and both, like, confusion of what being normal means in Rex's case, we're developing these characters outside of the whole hero gig at this point, which is really interesting, you know. Like, Samantha, her whole monster, like, curse thing was a thing we've known about since the start of the series. Haven't really gone into too much about the overall ramifications of it yet, because it hasn't happened. But now we're at a point where we've actually, like, taken that away. So, that's interesting. That's really interesting. And, you know, I'm curious if that's going to come up again in the future, if the belt's going to be destroyed, if it's going to, you know, if somehow destroying the belt means it takes away, like, the benefits of it, and she, like, gets all of that time removed at once, like, you know, as a way of, like, trying to cheat the curse, its punishment. I don't know if we go down that route or anything, but it's something that's been developed and has helped, you know, Samantha and Rudy's relationship at this point. Again, we developed this stuff outside of the hero stuff, which is interesting, but I don't know what's going to come of that, you know. And the same thing kind of with Ray and Rex. Like, Rex literally doesn't know what life means without being Rexplode. So I'm curious how we're going to develop that, and if someone like him would really take the path of not being a hero anymore. Like I said, I'm really curious what Rex's, like, development is in contrast with the comics, because, again, I know that Ray died in the comics. And, you know, and I imagine what she's doing here is really taking the place of characters they don't have the copyright to use in the series. But I don't know what that means with Rex, because they're like integrating her pretty substantially into his development in this story. So I'm really curious just what the parallel is there, because I'm liking what we're doing with Rex at this point. I'm liking that he's really thinking about the possibility of being like his own man, of being someone who doesn't need to be a hero at this point, and just kind of trying to live a normal life with a normal relationship with Ray. And, you know, I don't know what we're going to get with that. But yeah, either way though, guys, it is pretty cool to see. I'm really curious where we go with these last 2 episodes of Invincible right now, and I'm hyped for them. So guys, that does it for this episode, episode 6 of Invincible. Pretty cool stuff. And yeah, I shall see you guys next time when we do episode 7. So I'll see you then.